Mr. Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And today we're looking at Savannah Marshall versus Hannah Rankin. And what a fight that was. It was a nice spectacle, and more than that, England now has a new world champion in the form of Savannah Marshall. And how did it go down? Well, it went down very, very well for Savannah Marshall. Problem with Hannah Rankin was that upper body movement, very good. Punches, she's not afraid to throw, and she likes to throw heavy. But unfortunately, she has one fundamental flaw, and that is that wherever she's standing, she'll show good upper body movement. But unfortunately, the feet stay in the same place. She'll bob and weave, and then she'll stand up and she'll throw from exactly the same place without her feet having moved either to the left or to the right. Therefore, she made herself an unnecessarily easy target for the fleet of foot, Savannah Marshall. See, Savannah Marshall, trained by Peter Fury. Peter Fury, father of Huey Fury. And we joked that Hannah Marshall showed shades of Ali that Huey Fury is often spoken of as having. Shades of Ali. Of course, I'm joking, but Hannah Marshall has got to be one of the most promising female boxers we have out there now, and she picks up a belt vacated by Clarissa Shields. So Savannah Marshall is now the proud owner of the WBO middleweight belt, world title belt. Savannah Marshall, Britain's newest, England's newest world champion. What did I think of the fight? Thoroughly enjoyable. And I commented in the video this morning, the Usyk Trips video, that I wish that Savannah Marshall and Hannah Rankin I wish their fight came just before the main event. The main event obviously being Derek Chisora versus Alexander Usyk, the Ukrainian dancer. I wish that this fight came just before that fight. Instead, we had to endure. I'm sorry. We had to endure Lee Selby. Lee Selby and what's that guy's name? George Caboose, something like that, the Australian guy. And it was grueling. It's always grueling. Lee Selby's fights always seem to be grueling to watch. I'm sorry. It's just grueling. It's just hard to watch. It's tit for tat all the way. It's like a fight. It's like Lee Selby's fighting for his life, and he lost. But Savannah Marshall won. I can't say enough about these the character of these two ladies. They went hammer and tongue. That was a real fight. They're turning me around. I'm getting turned around to women's boxing. Certainly at the championship level, because these girls just went at it and they showed skills and desire and heart. And Hannah Rankin, upper body fine, but it's the feet. It's like she's got lead plates in the soles of her feet. Whoever her trainers were, amateur and professional, they have let her down because she has a fundamental flaw. She should have been working on her footwork. And I spoke to Xavier Miller, and he said that his coach, his original coach in the amateurs, wouldn't let him throw a punch for weeks, for months. Wouldn't let him throw a punch. He had to work on his feet. It all starts from the feet. So Hannah Rankin's trainers over the years, they've let her down terribly, because the attribute that Savannah Marshall had in abundance, the movement, Hannah Rankin unfortunately did not have. But I hope a friend of hers will send her this video so she can reevaluate. She's got to get happy feet. If she has to go tap dancing, she has to get happy feet. Happy feet like Savannah Marshall's, England's new WBO World Middleweight Champion. So congratulations to her, and fair play to Hannah Rankin, because she brought it. She didn't come with any feather dusters. She wanted to plant those hands straight through Savannah Marshall. Unfortunately for her, it wasn't to be. But fortunately for us, it was a great fight. Eddie Hearn, please, next time, just put on the fight that you know is going to be entertaining before the main event. Okay, so that's it. It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, it's the the Savannah Marshall and the Hannah Rankin putting on one hell of a display. Did women's boxing proud. It was highly entertaining, unlike the Lee Selby fight. So what else to say? There's nothing else to say. It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, it's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comments, it's the shares, and it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. And don't forget about the live show, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, around 9 p.m. UK time. It's the Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio, and I'm out.